God damn it. Yo, yo, yo. It's Recon Flow. We're going to go with that. Did I go with that last time?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember. Okay, well, yo, yo, yo. It is Recon Flow.
Are we live?
We are live.
Oh, shit.
I was recording to see. Anyways, we are back. We don't have a camera because I did not charge it because I'm a fucking stupid person. And we got our boy Tony again.
Thank you. I was waiting for the introduction. Your boy's back. Episode 5, maybe 4.
Something, bro.
But I'm back.
We're
New guests. You got me again, motherfuckers.
Yeah. But again, no fucking quota, no thing. We're probably gonna initially talk about our basketball experience that we had yesterday. Our team lost from what I remember a lot of times. I don't think we won actually.
We won the first one. Well, were you on my team in the first one?
I was.
Alright, we won that one.
Okay.
I was team captain.
So it was no L's the first game, but then it was all L's the other game.
Well, okay, so we're gonna start with that already.
So we're gonna talk about my L's.
No, so I'm kind of so you still sore or I'm lightly sore. It's not anything where my body's aching or anything.
I just have my foot hurts, and that's just a random thing. 'Cause that's never happened to me, at least through basketball. Because I was telling you guys snowboarding and ice skating and rollerblading, which sounds really gay, but it's that flat foot hurts. But basketball was really weird for me to have that. Yeah. Well, I didn't have flat feet until I got older, and now I gotta diagnose myself through WebMD or whatever.
Dude, it's part of getting old. It sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, so when they said full court, I was like, fuck.
It was the first game too, because we play half court usually. I'm not
really
gonna lie.
Okay. So I was
full court.
I was expecting a 3v3 half court kind of thing.
No.
And then they just run it like that. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
they don't play like that down in Mexico.
Was it usually because someone else is?
Oh yeah, usually because it's packed and it's
I was about to say
we'll do 5v5s in a half court. Or
yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting. You could tell who plays and who does it.
Yeah.
Fucking Shirley was locked in. He wants to be locked in, you know what I mean?
So the thing about Sherney is he just has a competitive spirit, I guess, which I never really saw.
Which is weird because I've never seen that.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it.
The years I've known him.
I think it's because now that we're older, we're not consistently playing sports like we did in high school. So he realizes he has the opportunity to commit. Yeah, so I know that fucker practices, and shit by himself or whatever.
He's definitely out there.
But the thing that always not necessarily pisses me off but annoys me is he'll talk to us as if we're an actual fucking team and box
what
out
the
and
fuck
shit.
that means.
Yeah, and it's just bro, I'm just here for existing.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just trying to shoot some hoops with the boys that I haven't seen in years.
You guys haven't seen Prime Kyle though. So Prime Kyle, he'll charge you and shit. He'll call hella fouls. So just like I said, half court shit when you underhand and stuff, he called it out. I don't enforce that.
Yeah, so I thought it was bullshit because I was dude, but it's not
yeah,
we're not it's not even a rec league. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
this is just we're just playing.
And
obviously, half these guys already basketball players.
It's just him and Chauncey.
Yeah,
that's the only
him.
People, honestly.
Connor can kind of play.
Yeah.
And Chauncey's fucking best guy on there. He's black.
Yeah. That's how it goes, bro.
Only black guy on the court. So
yeah.
That was kind of cool. That fucking let's talk about that one guy.
The Hayden guy, yeah.
Hayden. So you just met him that one time?
So
that was your first time?
I never seen him. I played maybe 4 or 5 times within this year time frame, and never seen him before. And then what made it worse was I was doing that Snapchat shit for the vlog board for Instagram, and I opened down the window filming oh yeah, fuck, baby, and he's the only one that made eye contact with me because everyone else was
kind of shooting.
I had trees or whatever. And then, so he turned around, and then I convinced myself, I was like, oh, fuck.
I'm at the wrong court.
Yeah, I'm at the wrong court, dead ass. Because when I saw you guys, I didn't really see you guys because I'm filming. And then when I did see, I saw you actually, and I couldn't recognize you for some reason.
I mean, a head. It was
yeah, for some reason, I was just fuck, this is not, and I'm not wearing glasses, so I can't really see that well far distance. And I was like, shit. And no one was laughing either, so I was like, fuck, this is the wrong place. But yeah, no, that was the first time I was meeting him, but it looks like it was Kyle's son, basically.
Yeah, it was, well, he rode a bike there. Did you see that?
Yeah, but I was convinced that he was, he just ignored his bike when we were leaving, so I was like, damn, this is a free bike.
So, yeah, he was on a bike, so he's a local kid.
I don't know how old he is either.
So like I try to like get that like out of him.
Yeah.
We were like when I was like gassed after the first game. I think it was just me and him. They sat him because like no one else wanted him on the team.
Yeah.
But like you know like I don't want to be mean because like he seems like a real nice guy. But he's like the type of guy that was definitely like bullied as a child. You know what I mean? Like he's like.
I have something to build off of that.
All right, go.
Well, I was gonna say, I was like, he seems like the kid that like gets bullied, but it seems like when he's in an environment where he's like the alpha, and I'm saying that lightly, I feel like he's the type to like bully them.
I'm trying to imagine like that fucking what situation he's in alpha in.
Well, because
like his cousins at a family reunion.
Because when we were playing basketball, he was like calling out screens and plays, like, "Come on, like put." And then like I don't know,
dude. I just saw everyone be like, "Hey, good job, bro!" Like he was like a fucking like he was like our autistic like player or something.
Well, even when we were playing defense against the Arabian team, the Arabian Olympic team that we were playing against, he was like, "Who's got white shirt? Come on, who's got white?" And that low-key was my guy theoretically because we were playing man. But like I'm a zone dude,
flex,
you know.
all over the place.
Well, because everyone kind of switches off instinctually,
well, yeah,
so then it's
like,
just kind of like I assume like okay, we're just gonna play like whoever comes up because none of them were like distinctually like okay, you got this guy and you got this guy. So like
everyone was like the blue shorts and the pink shirt are like, really good. So like I'll get one of those. Like I wasn't always on one of those guys.
Yeah.
So like whatever.
Yeah.
It wasn't my photo.
So I just didn't assume.
So that's why. So I'm building up to that. So, what's his fucking name?
Hayden.
So,
yeah. And I met the dude yesterday.
So Hayden, I met him yesterday. I didn't catch his name like all night. I didn't want to fucking call him. I was like, hey,
I caught it because Kyle was Hayden. Why don't you?
Fucking... Yeah, I was hearing like Hayden and like shit like that. So I was like, it's something like that. I'm really bad with names, bro.
Yeah.
Like legit, like I have classmates and like the whole year, I'm like, it's that guy.
Yeah.
So like we're sitting like on the bench like one game, my bench buddy, and he was just weird, dude. So I was like, oh, how do you know everyone? He's like, oh yeah, I know these guys. Like he's like pointing at like our half of the court when like the Arabians were on like the other half.
Yeah.
And I was so how do you know him?
It's like a spy. So
yeah, like I know this guy, Kyle, Connor, and Chauncey, and Alan or whatever. But I don't know these other two guys. Like I just met these guys, Andrew and Jane. And I was like, oh yeah, like I know these guys. He's like, yeah, so like, do you? I was like, still trying to get out of him. He never answered the fucking question.
That's interesting. I wonder why.
And like he's just like I don't know. He's just a little slow. When the airplane was like flying over us, he was like, bro, like how crazy would it be if like it would just like drop a bomb like on us right now, like every year.
Every year.
That was a weird detail I got. So I was like, all right, this guy's got like something going on. I was like, yeah, like we would be dead. I don't know what we could do about that. Like, and he was just like, yeah, he was like hyper, but like distant and weird. I don't know. He was a weird dude. But he was like nice dude. So like, I feel like mean about saying that. But like,
I don't know if he was a nice dude or if he's a shy dude. You know what I mean?
He seems like genuine at least. You know what I mean? He's not like a dick.
Yeah. Touche. He's nice. I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, but obviously like he's not the greatest at basketball.
Yeah.
So like when we got back in, and we had a big team, I wanted Connor. I thought Connor was playing, and like I wanted to sit like Alan and Hayden.
Yeah.
But like I couldn't do it, bro. Like I was really hoping like fucking Alan would just be like, "Hey, I'm sitting," because that dude was fucking sweating his ass off. Like
Hayden?
Bartolo. Like he looked like he didn't look like he could fucking go another round. But yeah, dude, I'll go another round. Like, dude, no. And then Hayden was there, like just puppy eyes, like looking up at me. And I was like, no, I don't want him to either. I was like. Cause like they just like whipped their asses, like we were on the bench and they whipped their asses. I was like, bro, like we were coming in, like we're probably gonna get whipped too. I want like, and then Kyle was like, yeah, dude, I'm done. I was like, fuck.
We low key just had the backup squad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we did.
I always get picked last over Alan, bro, and that's because they know Alan. I hope, but I don't know.
I mean, he looks like he can. Like I've seen snaps of him like draining.
No, Alan can shoot, but like he doesn't really do anything after that. So I don't know if you noticed, but every time he gets, so he'll be the person that always gets the ball first to pass. He always with his right hand, he'll pass with his right hand like this, like puts his hand back, and like literally every time that night I couldn't get it, but I don't know if you noticed, but I would always aggressively go after that because it was never.
He'll like cock
it would always, dude. Yeah, he would always cock, and like he never would catch on, and I won't bring it up to him because I don't want him to change, but because I got it down. But yeah, he'll stay on the 3 and shoot his threes, and if he's hot, he's hot. But most times he's like cold here and there. But yeah.
Yeah. So we ended up rotating with these 5. That was basically just Chauncey, our fucking squad, and we were close. But I think we did better than
for what it was worth.
Than like the other guys, like with Connor and Kyle.
We were pretty good, honestly.
We had some solid. Yeah. I wasn't hitting my shots as I was like earlier.
You used them all up.
Yeah, I used them all up in that first game. But it was weird, dude. It was like, it felt like, I haven't played basketball in over a year, and it felt like the ball was lighter. Are we like, do you know, have you like, do you know if that was regulation size ball?
I didn't notice it being lighter. It wasn't a women's basketball though. I knew it wasn't.
It felt like super light. Like, I was like fucking like sending it. And I was like, what the hell? Like, this is not, like...
Dude, it might just be, like, lifted, bro. Who knows? Yeah, the vegan shit.
Laying in my fucking house.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask about the vegan stuff, but let me tell you this funny story real quick, because Andrew told me last night. So, you remember when Kyle passed it to Hayden, and he low-key was off, and he, like, he roasted Hayden. He's like, bro, if you call the ball, you got to fucking go for it. Do you remember that? He was pretty upset, Kyle. Damn, you don't remember that? Yeah. So it was the basketball court, we're facing the playground, and like Kyle was from the 3-point line. He threw it, he passed it to Hayden, but like it was off, and he blamed Hayden because he thought Hayden should have.
Oh, because he should have cut into.
He said he said Hayden called for the ball, and he's like, bro, if you call for the ball, you gotta cut in. He's like, why don't you fucking cut in? He's giving him a hella shit, and Andrew told me like later on that night after he left. He told me, he's like...
Hayden was crying.
No. He told me, he was like, bro, I was guarding Hayden, and he did not call for the ball, bro. He literally didn't call for the ball, and I was dying laughing, because I was like, yeah, Kyle's the type of dude where if he fucks up, he'll find a way to blame someone else.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, and then, I don't know if you remember Sean Hall, he hangs out with Kyle a lot,
yeah,
but like,
Sean.
he'll play, he's like the Will Ferrell, I call him Will Ferrell. But he plays pretty well, too. Him and Kyle I just never thought would be good at basketball, but yeah, they're pretty interesting.
Fucking white guys balling out.
But what I was gonna say though is, did you do the vegan thing just to see how it was, or like, are you like thinking of getting back into it? Because I heard you said chicken nuggets with McDonald's.
Yeah, so like I broke that. What was that 2 nights ago? Well, it's because like I was just fucking.
Okay, I was about to say, was it because of the Anaheim game?
No. Yeah. So like I'm not like I'm not vegan morally. You know what I mean? Like I'm not doing it like out of like fucking meat is murder or anything. Like, it's just like I think it's the healthiest way, kinda.
Yeah, because a lot of MMA fighters are vegan.
And yeah, dude, because I'm trying to get into that too. MMA scene. But I just think it's the healthiest lifestyle diet, right? But like also like I'm not gonna go like out of my way. Like if it's just like, inconvenient to be vegan, then like I can like make exceptions. I'm not gonna be like a dick about it.
Yeah.
So like Mother's Day we went to like Mexico, and we went for like a seafood place, so it's just all like shrimp, fish, crab, lobster.
Theoretically though, for some reason vegetarians, not vegans, but vegetarians are down to eat fish
yeah,
for
those
some
are called
reason.
Pescatarians though.
Yeah.
So like there's like it's like a subcategory, and like real vegetarians shit on those guys. No, sure.
Well, that because I always wondered though, is it like why? Because it has less emotions.
Well, I mean,
just why fish, not
the
white
omega
fish.
Oils are like really healthy.
Oh, true.
That's basically it. I mean, but you can also like take that as a pill. Yeah. Which is like what everyone I know does.
Mm.
Huh. Side note, my mom who's like a health insurance. Basically, she takes like all the vitals of like people who are applying to health insurance companies to see like what their blood pressure is.
And the vegans are like the best, or what?
And no, but like all like she's noticed that like all the older people who are like in really good shape, like the 70s who like look 50s and stuff, they all like have like she takes like any medications or supplements, and they all take fish oil for some reason. So like so now she like buys fish oil, and now we all take it in the family.
Huh? Does fish oil get you nauseous if you don't eat anything with it? Have you noticed that? I'm trying to figure out. I'll tell you after.
Fish only like fish oil?
Well, because so
like omega-3 and all that.
For a couple weeks, and I stopped because I just don't eat breakfast, and the reason why I say that is because I would take zinc, vitamin D, vitamin C for the COVID, and then I would take fish oil, ginkgo biloba.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Because like I'll take vitamins, but like I don't eat Like I'll take supplements, but I won't eat breakfast. But like if I'm not eating breakfast, I'm not taking like the supplements. I like to have them like with something in my stomach.
Yeah. Well, because the first 3 days I didn't know that, so because I just don't usually eat breakfast. I just don't have time because I wake up late. But I fucking so I would take those 5 vitamins or pills or whatever, and then I would always feel really nauseous. And the first day, for some odd reason, I was just like, I got COVID because like I didn't understand, you know. And then by the third day, because the second day I didn't really figure it out. The third day I was like, I don't feel good when I've been taking these pills. And then I ate, and then I realized, like, oh, I have to eat with this shit. So I'm trying to figure out which pill, so that way I could still take whatever pills. Yeah. If it's, I want to say it's zinc. I don't know why I feel like zinc. I didn't research anything. I just intuitively, I think it's zinc. But who knows? Yeah. But what's the health benefits of fish oil? Do you know?
I know, but like I'm not off the top of my head.
No, it's just funny because fucking doctor, bro.
So yeah, I know it's funny because like that was like my fucking final project in nutrition was about
really fish oil,
like supplements like zinc, iron, fish like omega-3, all like literally how that like helps with the autoimmune. So basically, it boosts your autoimmune if we're going to be like straight up like that.
Yeah.
Be broad. It just like boosts your autoimmune. You know, a few percentage. It's not like you're gonna be like fucking Superman.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta take.
But like some people like really think like oh like I just gotta take vitamins and like that's why I'm like obese and like I got diabetes.
Weight loss pills and shit, dude. Yeah. There is it Listopronol I think or I think it's Listopronol for high blood pressure, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I noticed that there's hella people that have Listopronol when they have diabetes or whatever, and I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why I put 2 and 2 together is because my coworker's like really big, and like I work at the pharmacy, and like we have pickups.
What he takes.
Yeah, no, we have pickups, so like we have to call the people and stuff, and his name showed up, and I knew it was him because it was I didn't know his birthday, but it was 1997. I was like, it has to be Marco, and.
Didn't want to say the name, but he did.
I mean, either way, if he really would listen, he would know. But I looked at the camera like, don't.
Cut that.
Or the microphone. But yeah, so he takes Listopronol, and I was like, it has to be diabetes related then for that type of shit. But yeah, anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, Listopronol, if you're diabetic.
Take that shit,
if you're fat.
Fatty ass.
Yeah, if you're fat as fuck. I don't have the right to say it, karma, but
Damn, dude, fucking that sucks, dude. Cause that shit like will just kill your liver.
Yeah,
or your kidneys too.
Are there pills that like people take to help them, but low key in the long run that's fucking them over? Do you know if there's any? That mind?
All like heavy medication for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, like painkillers and shit and all that, but like.
Yeah. But like just like most medication. Like it's good, like it, cause like so your kidneys like have to filter all that shit out. So if you're taking it, like if you just have a chronic disease and you have like a medication to take for that, like over time, like that's mostly like a common cause of like kidney failure.
Fuck.
So like it's like if you're like losing in one way, you're losing in a lot of ways.
Damn. Cause that's how I feel when I do hospice deliveries. Cause I didn't know at the time for my first 2 weeks. I didn't understand what hospice meant. I just knew that if it's hospice, I have to make sure they get it. Cause I could like drop off other medications. But I realized like I forget what other medications, but I know morphine is like guaranteed they're gonna fucking die. And I think I already told you, but like the whole scenario with the that one chick that I used to talk to.
Chuckle into that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm fucked up too, but fucking I don't know. That was weird because I sent the medication next day. The dad died, and I was like, this is fucking awkward. But to get on a lighter note,
the dad died the next day?
Yeah, so it was a hospice delivery, and then the last name I only knew her to have that last name, and I didn't know the address, but I've been to her house, so it was like one of those scenarios where I was like, this is in Menifee, this has the same last name. What are the fucking odds? And I was always scared of the dad, low-key. I never knew his name. I didn't even know the mom's name half the time because they didn't really speak like English, so we never really got to talk, or I never got to talk to them.
Never had the honor.
It was always just like an awkward like hi, you know. And
I did that too. And you like try to like speak with an accent to make them feel better.
Yeah, hello. And the dad would just like nod to me and shit. But ended up being that house, and I was like, fuck, because I was just like the benefit of the doubt, there's no way. And then once I turned into the neighborhood, I was like, there's only one fuck, like, same last name, Menifee, same neighborhood. I'm going to this fucking house. And then it was a hospice delivery, so he's dying, so like everyone's there. And then the doorbell was a Ring doorbell, so I with the camera and shit. Yeah. So I was like, fuck. Mm-hmm. And I opened the door, and they opened the door, and it was like some uncle I never met. So I was like, okay, cool. I give him medication. And then I'm leaving as soon as I left, and then he stops me, and this never happened to me in a hospice delivery. He's like, hey, wait. And I was like, this is weird. Okay, we're back. But it cut off because I said the name of that person. But anyways,
so the uncle calls you.
So never happened to me before, but the uncle calls me and I'm like, fuck, the girl saw me and like she wanted to come talk to me or something or whatever. Just like
to cry in my arms because her dad's also fucking
and then he turned around and then I turned around to walk over and I was like, what's up? And he was like, so what do I do with this medication? And I was like, I don't even fucking know. And usually it's like 3 medications for a hospice delivery. It's usually morphine and then 2 other things. But with that one, for some reason, he had like 7 different medications, so I'm not sure what was going down health-wise. Like, if it's
bad.
Yeah, because if it's a complicated-ass name, I can't even spell it to Google it real fast, and, like, half the time I'm driving when I'm looking at the medication, so it's like, I'm not gonna fucking use my phone. Yeah. Anyways, he was like, I just told him, I was like, the labels just have they just have an instruction as to, like, what they're used for, not, like, you know, and
they don't have like an hour, or they do, right? They should, right?
Wait, what'd you say?
Like take it every 8 hours or something like that.
Something like that. It's like simple, like yeah, it's like once a day. That's as simple as it gets. But he's like, when like if if I was real with him, I'd be like, just give him everything. Like, but
at once.
Yeah, like basically. So I just cut it off fast, and I was like, just call the pharmacist on the phone number, and he'll tell you what to do. I just told him, like, legally, I can't tell you, which honestly, I think I can't tell him, actually.
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't be able to. I think so.
But yeah. So,
I was like, I don't know, dude. You Google it.
Yeah, and then, so I sent that, and then, and it always feels weird setting hospice deliveries, because I always wear, this windbreaker, because it has the logo on it, because our uniform's this stupid polo, and it's got, like, it's a polo with a big-ass back design on the back, and it's, like, fuck this, I'm not wearing this shit. So I always wear that instead, because we have to wear uniform like once a week. And I always have the hood on, so like low-key I feel like the Grim Reaper every time I give a hospice.
Your final delivery.
No, because I gave the delivery and the next day the dude died. The dad died, but
how'd you find out?
Social
media post?
Yeah, on Facebook. It was like pretty clear. Well, because I looked on Facebook because I was like, holy shit, it is her. So then I wanted to see like,
did this guy die yet?
Well, I wanted to see if it was the dad because I still didn't know the name, you know. So I wasn't sure like who else, but I felt like it was the dad. It was the dad. And then the next day I was just following up because like hospice deliveries, they usually tend to die.
What's up?
No, but sure enough, when I checked up the next day, he was dead. So like I was like, fuck, like, you know, it was one of those photos where it was like he's in a better place now, blah blah. And the dude was atheist anyways, so it's like he's not necessarily in a better place. He doesn't believe there's a better place. But
damn, I don't know how I feel about that.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, imagine I die and then like people are posting like he's in heaven now. It's like, bro, no, I'm not. I'm like,
I'm right here, bro. I'm a fucking ghost.
I'm fucking dead.
I don't know. I like to believe, bro. The fact that we can think like this shit, I just refuse to like think that there's just like that's it. Anyways, that's a side note. But on a lighter note,
that was more interesting than whatever the fuck we were talking about earlier.
Well, I'd rather just believe. Oh no, not that. But I was just saying, I was going back to that. Like, I'd rather believe there's something cool after to give me some hopes.
Like, once I'm dead, like, you don't even have to bury me, bro. Like, like, I'm dead. Like, they really don't give a shit about me because there's nothing, like, if it makes you feel better, fine.
Then bury me.
But it's not even about me at that point, man. It's about you. It's about you. You fucking selfish piece of shit.
It's about you hanging out with my body one last time, looking at my dead body, you creepy motherfucker. Bro,
just cremate me if it's cheaper.
I always wonder why it's so expensive to like funeral costs are like $10,000. I don't understand
fucking
that.
Vultures,
actually.
bro. I think there's a vulture.
Well, because like you're paying a dude $10,000 to dig a hole. Like I'll fucking do it for like 1,000. Like I'll dig a 6-foot hole.
Well, I think it's like the casket that's like a lot, right?
The casket's the most expensive, but if we're being realistic, I don't think it needs to be that price. It's just kind of like they're like fucking people over
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like they're just like they're taking advantage of these morning people.
It's kind of like those medications that are like rising up for whatever, the EpiPens or whatever they're called.
Just insulin in general. Just
everything.
Oh
yeah, insulin. It was insulin, not the EpiPen. I was thinking Nick because he just said Nick, but I always wonder if Nick will ever be in a situation where he has to have an EpiPen, bro. Because I don't think he has an EpiPen with him.
He does. He has to, dude, because he's like been almost dying this past month.
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
So, I wish Nick was here to tell the story.
I know, for real.
But don't worry, bro. I'll tell it for you. So he hits me up saying like, bro, can you be allergic to like histamine? Like, can your like body produce like so much histamine that like it causes like, so like histamine is like what causes like inflammation.
Okay.
In your body.
Didn't know that till now.
Okay.
I just never heard that name.
So yeah, so like when let's say like you're allergic to like a bee, like the bee sting will like get into your body, and then your body will release histamine, and that's like what makes the inflammation.
Oh, okay.
And so like when like when people have like asthma, like the inflammation will like get their throat and cuts out their airway, and they're fucking dead. So like Nick was like, no, dude, like I've been having like legit like asthma attacks. Like he was saying he was having panic attacks. Enough to like I don't remember if he said he had to use an inhaler or not. I mean, I have the text. I could if like Nick wants me to be like not make shit up on his behalf.
I was about to say, if he's having panic attacks, I wonder if that's induced by stress from something then, unless it's just happening randomly. I'm not sure.
Dude, so all right. So they're loading up. Don't worry, Nick. I'm getting your side of the story. But he was saying like he hit me up like maybe a month ago or something. But he was having like panic attacks at night. Like he was just like waking up from like these like anxiety attacks, right?
Yeah.
And so.
I think that might be low key from drinking. I just had a conversation when I was in the underground casino.
So yes, so this is like it's all related. So he's like. He asked me like about like histamine overload.
Yeah.
And I know there's what's it called? Histamine like intolerance. Yeah. Where like people like just produce too much histamine, which isn't allergy. But like usually it's like your allergies will produce histamine, so it's like it's not that the fucking histamine's the fucking allergies, right? But he was like kind of sad on histamine. So this is what he said. He's like, bro, so I experienced it twice. Sorry. You ever heard of histamine overload? And I was like, I've heard of histamine intolerance. Is that the same thing? It is.
Yeah.
It's like he says, I think they could be related.
Yeah.
And so he says, bro, so I experienced it twice already. I had a full-blown panic attack, and I think it was caused by high histamine levels. Huh. And he's like, each time I've eaten something I'm slightly allergic to, and it was off my meds, and I've been getting hit by seasonal allergies the hardest in my life. So like, and then one time was the next day after getting super fucked up.
Yeah. And
he says alcohol increases histamine levels, which is true.
Okay, that makes sense then.
So, but like obviously like he just has like fucking allergies.
Yeah.
And we like talk about this later where like he's up in or he's down in where is he up now? Down
San Diego or something.
San Diego area. Like specifically I want to say the area, but San Diego area, and like obviously like they have a lot of like flower fields and like just like so like now like
literally
yeah, for real. And now with the I don't know, like spring allergy season.
I didn't think
so like it's like more intense down there, and compared to like like fucking dry ass Medicaid.
Yeah.
So like he's been getting hit with those, but like that night he was convinced it was like histamine overload.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I gotta start restricting like. He's like, fuck, bro, like I gotta start restricting like alcohol and shit.
Yes, damn it. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I mean you could just get tested like like you do like allergy and like a histamine thing, but like fuck, dude, that shit's expensive.
That's weird, yeah, because the weird part was I just had a conversation 2 nights ago when I was at the underground casino.
Carlsbad. He's in Carlsbad.
Carlsbad, yeah. Just to make it accurate for legal purposes. But no, so my friend that helps run the casino, his dad.
We gotta talk about Steve later.
Oh yeah. I'm still convinced it's Nick, but what was I gonna say? Oh, so his dad that runs the underground casino, he was saying how he has like sleep apnea and how like his everyone's telling him to slow down because he'll kind of have panic attacks where he'll choke in his sleep. And I had sleep apnea because I would swallow my tonsils or something, or my tonsils would close, so I had to get them removed. But from what it sounded like, it was alcohol related as to why he was having sleep apnea and stuff. And like Nick's situation that you just said sounded very familiar, because he said that his dad would wake up with panic attacks or like just stop breathing and stuff. And I wonder if it has to do with alcohol, because he was just saying. But yeah, I don't know. I think I have high histamine too, because any bug bite, like if a bee stings me, I'm not in danger of death. Depending if it was on my neck, I probably would. But I'll have like a real like big, like even mosquitoes, dude. I'll have like a fucking boxing glove if like 2 bite my finger, or sorry, you know what I mean, my hand. But I wonder. I don't know. But anyways, with Steve, what were you gonna say with Steve?
All right, so let's talk about Steve.
I would like to investigate Steve.
Last episode, Nick, yeah, technically
chronological. Oh, Steve, I'm thinking fucking I'm thinking of Twitch stream Steve.
Oh, dude, that too. We'll talk about that too. But no, like asshole Steve, Yan, whatever, something like that.
Yeah, just Steve.
Steve, who the fuck gives a fuck?
What is Steve's ethnicity?
He's a white dude. For sure.
Oh, okay. I thought Asian because you said Yang or some shit.
No. So they were saying, or Nick was saying that, so true, I am a dick in Minecraft, right?
You say it like we're in court.
Your Honor.
It is true by law that I am a dick in Minecraft.
Those accusations are true.
However,
it was not unprovoked. So, yeah. So Nick was saying, like, so we were running the Technic server, which is like a super modded, and Nick was in like doing like witchcraft and shit.
Yeah.
And I was doing the spacecraft, or mooncraft or whatever, where like you build like basically like a rocket ship and you actually like go to like a moon and like other planets.
What the fuck?
I saw it like in a YouTube video, like a YouTube series back then.
Yeah.
And so like I was like, oh, I want to do that, and like Nick was doing like witchcraft, and he like focused on that, and obviously, well, you know Nick, he's like super like fucking efficient in Minecraft. Yeah. So like his shit was like all like he was like the master witch, right?
Yeah.
So and like Steve, I don't remember, like Steve was in the server, but like I don't remember him having like a base or anything.
He was
like,
just kind of roaming.
He was kind of like roaming. I don't think he was like set up. Like me and Nick were like the first ones there, right?
He was just playing normal Minecraft.
Yeah, he was like late to like the server, right? But so I was like set, because Nick said they were doing the space thing, and that's bullshit. They were doing it after me. I started that shit.
Yeah.
So and like the only thing I had like was my pride and joy was a dubstep gun.
Yeah, I heard of that.
I know. And so like I finally made it, and it fucking is dope. It shot out dubstep music.
Yeah.
You just fucking shooting at it.
What happened to that dubstep gun?
And so then like I was showing it to Nick. I just showed it to Nick, and he just like does some bullshit witchcraft shit on me, where like he gets like a strand of my hair of my Minecraft character from my Minecraft bed, and makes like a voodoo doll.
Yeah.
So he can just like stab it and hurt me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like far, so like I can't do anything about it. He's just like hurting me, and then like so like I shoot him with my gun. Obviously I don't kill him. He kills me. He just takes my gun.
Yeah.
And he won't give it back, and I really didn't have like the materials to like fight Nick in the server, because he already like he fucking checkmated me with this voodoo doll shit. Yeah. And he didn't give it back, so I was like, fuck you. He logs off. I was like, fuck it, I'm breaking the rule, which is not to attack during offline. And so I just fucking wrecked that shit. Like I straight up destroyed, like worse than like when I left his other base where like I took off all the lights, like worse.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
And then yeah, it's like that was it. Obviously, like they get me back and just destroy like my fucking launch pad and everything. Like I made like a super like I made like a sky base. Yeah. It was like super shit. Anyway, but like Steve was like the one who was like super pissed about it. I was like, what the fuck? like he was so pissed. He said like he cussed me out like in a Zoom call or something, or like a Skype call, which is not true. He messaged me through Steam, like the Steam like messages.
Yeah.
Just like, bro, like that's not cool, bro. Like you know, like this older guy like telling me like for something like I didn't even do to him. I was like, bro, like fuck off. Like, what are you talking about? Like, get off my back. It's like, no, dude, like you're just like an asshole, blah blah blah. I was like, and I was just like, you know, this is like 8th grade me, so like I'm like prime like dick. I'm just like, dude,
the
like
dick is hard in 8th
dude,
grade.
like I don't care. So, he was just like super pissed about that. I was like, bro, fuck you. And like after that, like I still continue playing. Like we still kind of play. I think like Nick like lost heart after like all that work I destroyed, and so they destroy like my shit.
Keep going.
And
that one sucked.
And so like I basically like do like that. Ooh,
that's a sign.
I got
I'm
it.
touching it.
And then so I basically like go on like a Rambo mission to like I'm gonna fucking kill Steve.
Yeah.
And like Steve's like no, like you know what I mean, like don't destroy my stuff. Yeah. And so like he actually goes off into like just goes off and like makes a base camp, and like I have no idea where it is, but I fucking hunt that guy out, and I actually like stumble onto his camp with him there, and I just run up on him and just like kill him. He's like no, and like I kill him and just like take his stuff and like just he didn't have much, so like I don't even think I destroyed it. It was just like a little hut. Yeah. And then like that was kind of like the end of the server because like no one else like kind of like built.
Oh, so it was like predominantly him getting killed was what the end of the server was.
Kind of like we just kind of like fell off on that because like no one really like wanted to build more because we were just like constantly like just doing shit to each other.
So you had the spacecraft shit and the witch shit. What other shit could you like pursue?
Dude, there's a lot. There's like so much. Like you
double digit type shit.
Yeah, like dinosaurs.
What the fuck? That actually sounds
could like
really
create
dope.
like monsters that would be like your servants or like clones, and like they would like do like tasks for you, so they could like gather like specific materials for you and stuff like that. It was really dope.
I kind of want to destroy Jesus' Mando ship and turn it into canon. We
do it.
Might as well. Fuck. I'm still trying to find his shit.
Last month though, I don't know if it was the time's up on Nick's server yet.
I was about to say, I was like, is he still paying for it?
He said his card got canceled, or he got a new card, so like this is the last month. He said it in the group chat. I don't know.
Damn, it's done then. I don't remember in the group chat, but yeah.
So it might be like the last few days if it's still up.
That's pretty interesting then with that shit. But fucking
But yeah, I'm pretty sure the other Steve is fucking Nick Klein.
I'm convinced.
There's no way like he fucking knew I was streaming like months after like my last stream and just showed up.
It's Nick and
because he wasn't even following me, so he didn't get a fucking notification. He followed me that yesterday or whatever.
That's sus. Yeah, that's sus. Because I was about to say it's either Nick or that dude has no friends,
I know.
and his notifications are on. It has to be Nick, dude, but I just don't know why he would do it.
I think that's just like he created like a new Twitch account or something.
Yeah,
that's the only explanation. Only Nick knows his Nick ways.
Yeah, I'm excited now that our simulations on the Conquistador streams are fucking arcade mode. I knew that's what we needed because I was like, why are these games always 13:10? I don't know if you ever noticed.
Like, we also like
fucking 13:10.
I also put it to 15 minutes per quarter.
Yeah,
so that helps. So like,
was it 15 minutes though prior? Like while we still had those? Oh, no, I didn't notice that. Like I thought it was
7 or 8.
Minutes. Oh, okay, I didn't know that then.
Yeah, so like in like one half already we have more than like a whole game.
But the plays though were better.
The plays are better.
The plays are better.
Overall, like we got a lot more better tempo.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if arcade mode would just make it so unrealistic where it was like every time every drive was a touchdown. But like I like it. It's what we needed.
Our defense sucks now, but it's all good.
We just still make plays though. Yeah. I don't even care about that. It's just turnovers. We still do turnovers, and I'm fine with that.
I'm excited for like next season, which like. I was like thinking like way ahead compared to like how like we usually don't keep up with like much shit. But like next season, like full season like that, we'll have like actual like real season like equivalent stats. You know what I mean?
Do you have the cap room off or whatever?
I do not. But
I was about to say
I found a cool trick where like you can reset people's contract like back years. So like I can just keep everyone on their rookie contract forever.
Is it a glitch?
Well, I don't know. I'm owner, so maybe that's why.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, you can literally just like say like, yeah, you're not on your 4th year. You're actually on your 1st year of your contract, which is like weird. But,
imagine like real life, like yeah, no, we're just gonna give you your rookie contract. There's nothing you can do.
So like, I feel like I can swing it with that.
Yeah.
With like everybody, and then just like draft some guys and sign free agents.
Okay, damn. Because I was about to say, I was like, well, what about age? You can't reverse age, right?
I can't reverse age.
There will be a time frame, but I guess like once.
But we'll have like a window of a dynasty, I hope.
Yeah. Because I would be down, I think the perfect world, because we have football games are Thursday, Sunday, and then you got college football. I'm kind of getting into that now. And then Monday. I think Wednesday or Tuesday would be a good Conquistador stream day or whatever. But
Wednesday, Tuesday, actually. Yeah.
And then we didn't win the Super Bowl, right? The first or second season?
We didn't. We got bounced in the divisional by the Rams. We got embarrassed. That was like the first... That was the first game I think Blake and Brady saw, and it was like so disheartening, bro.
Well, that's also why I wanted Arcade Room, because I knew that people outside the Amiibos were not committed unless their team, like, that's why Andrew's not watching that shit, because his player's not doing shit.
Well, his player's not doing shit regardless.
Yeah. Well, because I told him, because
I think he led in tackles for loss. Well, not like not in the season, but like in that one game, he had like 2.
His average was high because there was only like 2 times, but no, because he even talked to me about that last night too, where it felt he wasn't like confronting me, but it felt like as if he
felt like
the way he was questioning it was as if we were manipulating it, or he just wasn't doing good. I think he thought his stats were low.
We were like out to get him.
Yeah, his questions were kind of like, are his stats not 99? And I think that's what he thought. But I told him, and I have no fucking clue about football. So, okay,
being real.
Yeah.
He was drafted as a safety, and I converted him to a middle linebacker.
Oh, does his stats get affected by that then? Because
so like obviously like I boosted the stats
for safety.
Oh, okay. But he still transitioned like well enough to be a middle linebacker.
That makes sense.
And he wasn't doing shit, so I upped. I went back and I upped.
I gave him more steroids.
So I gave him more steroids, and he still wasn't doing shit. So like that's on him, bro. Like that's.
Well,
so but I think it's just our scheme, maybe. Yeah.
Well, okay, so the bullshit thing that I told him was like middle linebacker is there for like when the running back gets past the D line if they're running ISOs, but I feel like the running backs are always running to the sides.
Yeah, but it's weird because like he should have a lot more tackles at least. Yeah. And he's not even like doing that.
Because I don't notice slants low key actually. It's always like it's always passes.
I saw one play. I don't know if it's like consistent. There's one play where it was an edge run and he like straight up like overshot the like edge. I was like, dude, like you can't be like.
That should be a stream highlight. Our fuck up should be stream highlights too, though. Dude, yeah. I was hyped, dude, when I got that 70-yard somehow outran the quarterback.
Sick.
What's my speed at?
It's high, dude. Everyone's like high. Like,
yeah, it has to be.
So like, we should be playing better than we honestly are.
That's what annoys me too. Is like we have so
I don't know. So you said
weapons.
something about like the rookie.
This one's mine, right?
I mean, I took both down.
Oh, you're chilling. Oh, okay. Turn around. Grab that one for me.
Gotcha.
We're grabbing water bottles for the audio people.
Hydro homies.
for the friends, basically.
But yeah, so like now I'm definitely want to get a Conquistador custom jersey.
It's worth it. I think you can.
We can just get that one design that I found and just get like a patch or something.
It's pretty accurate. I don't know if they have patches.
Well, I mean,
Etsy
we can just like get a custom made
Etsy
one.
might have it.
And then like make like can you make a custom logo? Like we have the logo, like I just don't know how to put it on a shirt or what size to put it on a shirt.
I can get a logo. I can also. So the problem if we have to order the patches, you have to buy in bulk, like 10 minimum.
So it's worth it.
So yeah, so it's worth it if everyone were to commit and get a jersey, but the price would be a little pricey because I thought I was wearing it, but the Izakana hats, the patches. That was like a $200 investment for 50, I think. Mm-hmm. So like, and it's cheaper when you buy more. So 10 might be more. Honestly, if I'm being real, I think it'd be 20 each for 10.
Yeah. Okay.
So it'd still be around that, or at least actually probably like 12. Actually, if I'm being real, because I was about to say, and then it would just make people buy 50 if it was like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's it gets pricey. I can look it up, but I would have to like put a couple minutes into that. But and then it's multicolored too, so it's probably three colors, right? Red, yellow, black.
Yeah.
And then I think like skin color if we're doing like the logo, legit logo.
Let me see if I can find it. I saved it.
I was about to say, it kind of looks like you, low key, with the goatee for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. Did you choose the Conquistadors because of the whole Mexico situation, or just like you just fucked with that one?
So like I mostly I went Mexico City just because like Mexico, and then without context, but and then I saw like the 3 like name choices, and I just thought Conquistadors was funny because it has nothing to do with Mexico City because they just came in and conquered the
yeah, just a
Aztecs.
reminder.
And
it's
so,
like being the Nazis.
Yeah, it's like why the fuck would you like your name be the Conquistadors? Like, I was like, dude, we're fucking the Conquistadors and we're conquisting everything. Yeah. And that was kind of like the whole logic behind it.
It's kind of fucked now that I think about that. I never thought of that actually.
So like the whole the idea that like Mexico City would be behind like this Conquistador team is like hilarious.
Yeah, there's actually I never thought of that, but because I don't know if you look into the financials of your GM owner. You do, okay? Yeah. So when I put everyone on the checks,
we gotta update our chili fries,
bro. It's annoying, dude, because the chips are like $5 and they'll be complaining.
Yeah, dude.
I put the fucking drinks at $2 and they would still complain up the price. I was like, fuck you, I'm putting this at 10 now.
Dude, no one on our team has like personality, like charisma to sell. Like we don't have like anyone to market. Yeah.
What the fuck?
We have like
Patrick jersey sales and
like,
shit.
Patrick Peterson is like our most like charismatic, but he's old, bro. He's on the way out. We gotta find like a star.
Yeah, who's old right now?
So Patrick Peterson, Chandler Jones. We lost Larry Fitzgerald like before we got there.
Oh, you won't need him with our shit. Yeah, we don't need him. Terry McLaurin.
And like everyone else is like basically that's kind of and our safeties, like both of our safeties.
Oh, yeah, we need a safety then.
But they're doing good so far.
Talking like it's actual team.
I mean, that's how I look at it, honestly. Yeah. Like, bro, like I want to build like a winner, and like I want to.
We should be fucking winning, dude. Like it's impossible to lose, and we still lose, dude.
Like a 92 overall team. Like we should be conquering.
And is Sherney's stats boosted for quarterback?
Dude,
okay, because I was
he's
wondering.
Like the most boosted fucking guy, and he's like not really showing it.
Because
other than like his 360 no scopes, like those are sick.
It's so funny how consistent the 360 is. Like it's to the point where every time it's a 360, I'll be like, oh fuck, like here comes a bomb, bro. It's always like a 40-yard plus pass.
Yeah, dude.
I don't understand I don't know why his QB coach is telling him to do that, but it's working out for him.
Yeah, dude, it's nice. I want to like if I could, I would just be like doing that all day.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like it's just like super interesting. Like I like simulated stuff where like you organize it and then you see like how it plays out.
Oh, it goes, yeah. They used to have a Madden game. I don't know if Madden ran it, but it was like you were a coach and like you didn't actually play. You literally just chose the plays, and it only lasted in like the early 2000s when like Xbox was still a thing. I have it. I haven't played it yet because I still like
boot it up, right?
My fucking ball. Well, you literally just choose the play and watch it, and it's just like if we can make custom players, but I can't stream it. Fuck, what was I gonna say?
There's a lot of that. There's a league manager, which is like the same thing, but it's like soccer.
Oh, okay.
And like people like get really into it. Because like you know they like actually like have to like scout, but like there's no like simulation to it. Like there's no like Madden simulation. Yeah. It's just like literally like all what's it called? All text.
Yeah, I always get upset with fucking people that when you're a GM you're trying to sign people. And they're like, I'd rather play for another organization, and I'll just fucking release them.
It's like, yeah, dude. I noticed, like, I released some guy, and then, like, looking back, and I was like, damn, he was young, and, like, I could have, like, built him up.
Yeah, well, you didn't want to fucking play on our team, bro.
He was like, yeah, that's not enough money for me, or whatever. I'm like, those guys are dicks. Like, the ones who, like, don't even give you a chance to, like, give you, like, a second offer, and they're just like, nah, I'm done. Like, I'm gone. Yeah. It's like, bro, fuck you.
It's always dumb too because the guards and whatever player for some odd reason at the age 33, just the way the video game's set up, they always digress or whatever the word is.
Yeah.
And they always want more fucking money though, and it's like fuck off.
It's like I can't do it, bro.
Yeah, like what the fuck.
But like that's cool because like they'll go to free agency and no one will fucking sign them. So you can you can kind of some.
There was times where I've signed someone back and like I'll sign it for lower and
cheap,
I'm like
1 year deal and then you just keep on with that 1 year deal. That's how I would do it.
But Scary Terry though, when you signed him, he was literally on the fucking practice squad. He wasn't a starter.
Yeah. So like what I've been so this is an old matter, right? This is like 3 years ago.
2019, from what I remember.
Yeah. So like 3 years ago. Quick math. Yeah. So I've like it was an active community. I don't know if it's still active, but like they were doing like the most each draft class since. So I would just download those and put it into like our draft. So we would get like what was like the last big one? So like what's his face? Joe Burrow.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this year was this like past season is this draft class like Trevor Lawrence just got drafted. in our
So
like
it's
this
still,
season.
there's someone still updating rosters on Madden 19 then for that shit. That's
Yeah,
actually wild. That's actually wild.
And I got in like this upcoming one, they got Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Cause obviously they didn't know like he was gonna declare for this year, so like for the future.
Yeah.
But like he's gonna be like the number 1 over pick for like this upcoming one where we're gonna get Alex Galindo, our new member. I don't know that because I added on a snap.
I was thinking of college players. I was like, who the fuck is that? I was like, is that a QB? I haven't heard of him yet.
Oh yeah, shout out to Alex, our new fantasy member.
Yeah, I wonder what he'll.
I wasn't expecting him to be like Mexican, but that's cool.
He's Mexican. I've never seen him.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Like from like what I seen on what he sent to the group chat. Snap.
There's a 50-50 shot in SoCal, dude. Like,
yeah,
I think literally 50% of our league is Mexican, or has some type of descent. I still like to think Dom's Mexican.
Me too. It's fucking weird that he's not.
Yeah, no, it is actually weird. That was one of the questions I like was really wanted to ask, but
me, Andrew, Alex maybe.
Alex.
That's kind of it, dude. We got a white.
Neymar's technically right.
Is he?
I feel like he is.
All right, I'll count him.
Because what race do you think he would be? You know.
That's true.
Like I know he's white. I assume.
He's very like general.
I think his mom's Mexican or his dad's Mexican.
Oh, his dad is definitely Mexican. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was
like, I met his dad. Like that dude's a Mexican.
I mean, like they're whitewashed and stuff. Like in the sense that like you don't like if no one was in the house and you just had to observe or you just had to see the house, I wouldn't think.
It'd be like white, yeah.
Yeah, but
like his dad with like the Dodger sunglasses, like.
Yeah, he's got a Dodger hat, bro. He's Mexican. He's a Dodgers fan.
It's
bro.
about like as close as
he's gotta be. But yeah, no, I think it's 50% because it's just Nick Connor White,
Blake Brady
White, and then me, and then that's it.
Can you count?
I'm not Mexican. That's what I'm saying.
Oh well, like
I'm not saying I'm white. No,
I think you're like other, right?
I'm like a mutt. I got like 20% Caucasian though, so I'm technically white. I'm a Hapahali in Hawaii, so that means like I'm like a muggle.
So you're
like,
just not wanted anywhere, is what you're saying.
Honestly. Well, I'm like I fit in with the crew.
So like I'm technically white too then.
Are you? Well, how percent?
Well, like I'm technically white because there's no like in the sense. Have you noticed like have you ever signed up for like the census or like done like vaccination, like any kind of like survey? There's no Mexican or like as race. There's no Mexican option or like Hispanic Latino. Hispanic Latino is a ethnicity option. It's different.
Well, there's always a question where it's like they don't
even
want
stupid separation. I know, but like Mexicans took it off. Like they like campaigned against it because they're like, we're not Mexicans. We're American in like the 1970s or some shit. I looked it up because like I was like, why the fuck can't I like? Because I was signing up for my vaccine. I was like, why can't I just be like, I'm not any of these. I'm not Asian, Black, Indian, like Native Indian.
Well, I always find it sus how there's always an option where it's specifically are you Hispanic or not, and that's it. That's all they want to know.
Because like that's the fucking majority of.
Do you know the reason why? Like, do you?
I'm not sure. I didn't Google that one.
Yeah, I was like, you're Mexican, so maybe you're more adamant about finding out. But like, I always wonder, like, what do they get out of that shit?
My sister was so pissed. She's like, technically we fall under like the white category, and she like hates white people. Yeah. Like like.
Do you have like Argentinian or whatever?
No.
Are you Mexican?
We're Mexican.
Okay, okay. I don't know. I mean, I know they're from Mexico.
Straight bean.
Yeah.
No, yeah, straight bean is like so Mexican that like I can't do like a family tree or something. Like
it's too hard work.
It's too who the fuck knows?
We're a small Mexican family,
but yeah, no, like my sister's upset about like we being like classified as white. She's like, I'm not fucking white. I was like, yeah, I kind of identify as white, sure, whatever.
Well, do you have a little bit of white though? That's what I was saying.
Not at all. Zero.
So I have to ask you again. I know you just said. So what makes you white?
The fact
scientifically
that Mexican is not a race.
You said that before, but it flew over my head. Now it's hitting me. Do you know why?
Because Mexican would be a. Well, Mexican obviously is a nationality.
Mexicans aren't human beings,
right? So like, unless I'm like indigenous to like Mexican people, which would be like indigenous like native, which I don't think I am, because like look at me, I'm not like those fucking. I'm not fucking Mayan. Like I'm not Mayan.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But Mexico's existed long enough. I mean, I know there's not an American race, but in defense, it's technically Native American is the American race.
I agree. So, like, I agree, but, like, at that point, it's like, you know, because white used to be like way more exclusive like hundreds of years ago. Like
Yeah.
you could be Irish and be like, you're not fucking white, you're an Irish like
Yeah.
fucker. And then like it includes like Italian people, like because Italian people are like white, Greek people are white. So like, I guess technically I fall under white, which is a weird, because it's weird to me, but like fuck it, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But like obviously like I'm not white in the literal, well I guess in the way you would think of white.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I get you.
But yeah.
That's funny. It's kind of weird how all these stories are coinciding with my casino night. But when I was there was a dude, like all the people playing poker, like they've done some shit, you know.
Yeah, they're in a casino playing poker.
He was like finishing off a story about how he like totaled a car and had to throw his pills and stuff and didn't get caught from the cops and drinking and driving and stuff.
Super cool, dude.
He's super cool, and then he was talking about this thing where he was like, yeah, you know how they give those options where it's like white, Asian, whatever. He was like, I just choose other and I put human because I'm a human being, and he was like proud of that, and I was like, yeah, like you got that going for you, like good for you, bro. After telling me your fucking drunk driving stories, he like totaled like at least 2 cars for sure, because there's 2 stories, but maybe 3 cars. But yeah, other than that, he doesn't.
They just asked me if we're doing a podcast.
Oh yeah. He doesn't want to prevent drunk driving, but he wants to prevent racial tension, which, you know, I'm all for. You know, I'll let drunk drivers still drive.
So like, all right, this might be like,
so we could beat racism.
This might be like controversial, but like, isn't like
the isn't like is gonna be good. That's how you know. Isn't like
pride in like your race kind of like defeats the purpose of like unity?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I like how you're like,
no, because I know, because like, you know how people hate white people because of whatever. It's just like,
yeah, that's cool.
We're better.
But it's like, if you're like trying to like not see race, and then like you go and like be like, yeah, but this is my race and my culture, and like this is why we're great.
Yeah.
But like that's cool, but like can't you just be great because you're great, and like and like just like everyone's, you know what I mean? Like not because like you're like, you can be different, but like you're not great because you're different. You know?
Yeah.
Like that's dumb.
To build off of that, it's like it's easy to identify racism when you're like, oh, like I'm just gonna say Asian shit because I have the right. It's like, oh, you're a chink, you're good at math, whatever. That's racist. But then having pride in your ethnicity, sound like Obama right there. Having pride in your ethnicity implies that you feel that your race is better than one, which goes back to racism of
like you're separating that
when it's more like subtle.
Yeah, it's like it's a positive one, so like they'll take it, but it's like I think it kind of like goes against like the message of like not to see race, which I think is like, which is what I would think is like what everyone's striving towards, right?
Yeah.
To like be one people, one man, one humankind, one nation.
The hard part is that it's culture. Like that's what makes racism is culture, is just differences. Because like I feel like if no matter, you know, you get every race visually and they have the same culture, I feel like you would never experience racism. At least like, you know, you make friends and you joke around about racism and stuff.
Like, yes, I agree, but I also think it's like I think it's like a like rich poor like class thing, where like if you grow up in the same class, like you'll probably like you'll have a lot in common with that, and you'll have that same culture. You know what I mean? Like
well, yeah, that builds off. Yeah, I was about to say same class, same culture. Well, what I'm saying is like if you were to put just everyone grew up in America and Americanized, whitewashed people, and that's kind of I guess racist. But if you put a bunch of groups of people, all diverse, same culture, I don't think you experience problems. But if you put them in, you know, from their cultures and you put them in a room, it's like, gonna like not guaranteed, but like 88. If I would go 90, but I'll just say 88. I'll put 88.
Safe number,
I think there'd be like some problems. But and they all spoke English. Like
you say 88.
88%.
Okay.
88 people.
No, well, like okay. Well, 88 is like a racist number.
What?
It's a white supremacist like number. I'm not even joking.
Fuck?
I know that because I learned that in like AP.
I wonder if my subconscious knew that. Like who knows?
88. Why is that? Oh, because I think H is like the 8th number, so it's like Hail Hitler, like 88. And so like white supremacists would get that tattooed in like prisons.
That kind of. Do you ever watch the movie Limitless with Bradley Cooper? Yeah.
That was a good one.
So that's what that triggered a mind, because it was like, I don't know what 88 meant, but I wonder if my subconscious somehow knew that. You know, like I'm convinced now. Honestly,
you saw like a fucking skinhead. It was like an 88.
Dude, dead ass. No, I never heard of 88, dude. That's funny because 888 is abundance, but now it seems racist now. But
yeah.
Yeah, anyways.
That's a fun fact for listeners there.
Huh, I didn't know that.
You can learn something.
For real. But yeah, racism, bro. Who knows? I don't think racism will ever end, honestly. It's just not gonna happen.
Well, like, you can't be, like, butthurt about the past and, like...
You're just telling the black people, like, you can't get butthurt about slavery.
Well, like fucking... So, like, my sister's like, you can't be racist towards white people. I was like, well, like, that's not the definition of, like, literally the definition is, like, you're fucking with someone because, like, they're a specific, like, color or race. It's, like, that's kind of racist.
It's not that you can't be racist to white people. It's just that you can be because of what the like, history of what white people do. They're more known to be racist, so it's just kind of like...
They're not looked down because you're, like, punching up instead of, like, punching down.
The free card just doesn't expire yet for them, but...
but it's like, you shouldn't, like, but if, like, your goal is to, like, not have racism, it's like, you wouldn't even do that, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't be, like, shitting on white people either. Yeah. Unless they, like, deserve it. But, like, that's, like, in general, like, whoever's, like, a shitty person deserves it. Not to be, like, racist towards them, but just, like, to treat them, like, you know, be consequential to, like, them being a dick.
Yeah.
And, like, they're like, oh, you're, like, a dick. Like, treat them out like an outcast to society.
I think if, I have a fun scenario to think about. So it's not that you can get rid of racism with a culture, but act like you are given...
I think you could, bro. I think if, like, everyone grew up in SoCal, we'd be, like...
Well, no, yeah, I'm giving... Well, no, dude, I agree with that. But,
no, but, like, we're not...
No, we're not. I know.
I mean? Like, we're not going out there and, like, actually, like...
There's people out there that would assume... Like, that would say we are, though. And I get that, and I wouldn't be able to defend it. I would just be able to understand their perspective. What I was going to give you, though... What I was gonna give you those scenarios, act like you're the overlord of a new generation of people, like literally born, like you get the babies, like you're just controlling the baby and then your culture. So how would you defeat racism? Because my scenario would be like, the only idea I have that just popped up in my head is like
pair up.
No, like food. I wouldn't call it Mexican food, Italian food. It would just be tacos. Like you would just know it as tacos and burritos and you know, spaghetti and shit. I think that's that would be my first idea.
Yeah.
And I just like wouldn't like identify it as a specific style. Burgers, because you don't call burgers American food. Well, I guess you do, but you know what I mean.
Like, if you do, like, you only do that, like, the only time I've heard someone be like American food is like when like you're just trying to decide as a group like what you guys want, and like that only just means like burgers and like fries.
Well, do you hear that in Mexico though? Do they say it in Mexico? Because that's what I'm saying. I've never heard of like people at least here be like, hey, let's go get American food.
It's like nah, it's like it's just burger. Like people eat burgers all over. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. It's like go get burgers. It's not like it's common to be like let's get Mexican food, let's get Italian, but let's get Chinese. But it's never like let's get American. I'm craving some American right now.
I guess you would see that in like maybe Italy if you want like Americanized pizza, because you know how their pizza's like super different.
That makes me wonder what why French fries are French fries, low key.
They're just bro.
I don't think they originated though in French. Or
I'm pretty sure
France or whatever.
Did they? I don't know. I don't know honestly. I know burgers originated from Germany.
I have a lot of fun facts in my head right now. You want to know another one?
Yeah,
So you know Knott's Berry Farm?
Yes.
Did you know that they actually invented the boysenberry? Like that's why Knott's Berry Farm became a theme park, because they had the money after inventing the boysenberry.
They invented a berry? How so? Well, what's a okay, so explain to me the boysenberry.
Boysenberry is a blackberry, raspberry, and another berry. I forgot the other berry because I've never tasted it.
I don't know. Freak laboratory
experiment. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if they were able to make a boysenberry, why haven't we like experimented in making other fruit like a raspberry, strawberry? Seems dope.
But anyways, I know.
I guess they coincide, raspberry and
I definitely remember like a lot of first grade or not even like really elementary like fucking like science fair projects where like a banapple. Do you remember that?
That exists? Does that really exist?
Like you can do that, but like they're just not tasty.
I thought it was. Wait, what the fuck? Does it look more like a banana or look more like an apple?
It depends. It depends. Like
does it taste more? Like...
Cool. Fucking look that up.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna look it up right now.
I remember that being like a thing, but they're just not tasty. So like people are just like, there's not a market for it for the pineapple.
There's a fucking pineapple, bro.
I swear to God, bro. I remember that. Those been around, bro.
Are you sure it's just the taste?
Well, like I think they form. Oh, I don't remember. They might have just been like bananas and like they're like weirdly colored,
Holy
like reddish,
shit.
but they taste disgusting.
Yeah, they're like little small fucking chodes.
And they taste bad. Like they don't taste as
Asian
good. Like they don't taste as good as a banana or apple would separately.
What the fuck? Have you heard of that blue banana that tastes like ice cream?
What the fuck are you
You
talking
ever
about,
heard of
bro?
that?
Dude,
Look up now. You gotta Google
blue banana.
Just put up blue banana tastes like ice cream, and it exists. And it's like I guess it's
dude. That
really
sounds
sweet.
like a freaking creamistry.
What about you ever had the cotton
really
candy
good right
grapes? Those for sure. You ever had those cotton candy grapes?
No,
Yeah, they're
I don't
green.
really like cotton. Well, like I don't like cotton candy ice cream because I got a bad experience with it.
Well, it doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily taste like literal cotton candy. It's more like a candy. Like it tastes like a candy flavor.
Well, it tastes like a synthesized cotton candy, right?
Yeah. So during
I don't like that.
Well, during the summer, so next month, they'll usually that's when they start growing them, and they sell them at Super Target and like
Blue Java.
Stater Brothers.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, dude, I've been trying to find them. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been trying to find
Hawaiian banana is another name.
I had dragon fruit. That's not too bad, but it's nothing like too crazy. It's not that it's bland. It's not bland, but like for some reason I expect it to like be more exotic sweetness. If
it's just got a cool ass name.
Yeah, it just looks fucking looks like a dragon.
It's got a cool. It's more like a dope consistency than it is like flavor.
This is a dope consistency.
What do you know what I mean? Like,
dude,
like,
I don't even eat it for the taste. I'm just like
so.
moving in my mouth.
Another fun fact, way out of context.
Yeah.
But do you know the liquid you have in your knee is like the most frictionless liquid in the world? It's like the best lube.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
It
The
is.
best lube.
That's what I was building up.
That was going to ask you too. Because we were talking yesterday or last night at basketball about fucking jerking off. Yeah, dude, I've been trying to. I don't know if it's blue peel though. I could have sworn it wasn't a blue skin color though.
Dude, there's multiple pictures.
Does it say what country it comes from? By the way,
this is blue Java. It's native to Southeast Asia, and is a hybrid of two species of banana native to Southeast Asia. The Musa balbizinana y Musa acuminata.
Which country in Asia does it tell you?
It does not.
I fucking put Blue Asia. Fucking
just fucking blue. You see a bunch of blue Asians.
It's a restaurant, but actually being blue is a legit thing.
There's a bunch that are saying like there's strains in Maui, Hawaii.
Oh my god, I'm going there.
Although they don't look blue. Like the ones in Hawaii look yellow.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. I was like, the ones I saw don't look like that. The weird thing in Japan, bro, is that
the Japanese.
Well, they can't grow fruit because I guess their land. They can't.
They're just an island, dude.
Yeah, they can't commercialize growing fruit, so they have to get it exported. So watermelons are
everything, bro.
Bro, watermelons are $50 there, and like you know how there's like you always get that bad dude. Imagine getting a bad $50 watermelon.
Imagine not knowing how to like hit it right.
I would be, dude. I would literally spend years of my life like knowing how to get the perfect if I lived over there. But I guess it's considered like a delicacy and it's a gift and shit.
It's so weird how like different cultures. Well, yeah, because like Japan is just like a rocky island.
Yeah.
So like their only resource is like fish.
Yeah, and that's why sushi and shit.
Yeah. Yes.
So poor they couldn't even cook it, so they just eat it raw. And they figured out a way to make people like it, but that's clearly a joke, by the way, on record. But
he's Japanese. It's okay.
Yeah. What I was gonna say about jerking off, going back to the topic.
We were talking about jerking off last night, which is really weird.
How do you do it, Tony? But
I do it with my hands.
No, to make it less gay, because you were saying how it raises testosterone, but I always thought it didn't. So like,
so masturbating is healthy for you.
But like, isn't it a problem to do it every day though?
I mean, yeah, okay, so like, if you have a fucking addiction, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so like, everything in excess is bad for you.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna say. So
even water.
Even water, you can fucking die for that. Or even,
you have to like drink a gallon from the get go.
Like 2 hours or some shit. But yeah, and overall, like, you're trying to, like, you gotta recycle that sperm, bro. You gotta...
Oh, so it doesn't...
Felt like Joe Rogan for a second there. You gotta recycle that sperm, bro.
So is that a thing where if you don't... bust a nut, like sperm doesn't die in your balls?
No, so
yeah, I don't know how to explain it, bro.
yeah, so like basically, your body, like, if your body, basically if you don't use it, you lose it.
Okay.
In a sense, in a very like basic sense, and like if it sees, like, if your body notices like it's not, like if it's producing like regularly, and then you just kind of like stop jerking off for like months, it'll like stop, it'll lower its production of like sperm.
Oh.
But like, you know, and there's a lot of like stuff that goes into that, you know, hormone wise. But that's like the gist of it.
Fuck.
Yeah, but yeah, you definitely want to bust.
What the shit, dude? I didn't know that, because I remember, because I told you the boxers, they always would, or Muhammad Ali was the classic dude, but I know there's a couple people that they won't have sex or whatever.
The night before like a game or something.
Yeah, or they have sex right before, like they'll be abstinent and then they have sex the day before whatever. Because I remember
I've heard past stories of that where like athletes don't try, like they wouldn't sleep the night before a game. But I don't know, like,
well, because they did a sports science on that aspect of like sex before, but they did it with a girl, so it's like I can't. Yeah. It's not that it made it less,
so
but it's
fucking
just
useless.
it's useless to me. But yeah, and then the reason why I was interested of you saying that is because I remember like looking up the nofap shit. They said after a week of not doing it, you get a boost of energy, and I assume there's some type of testosterone. Well, based off that scrunchy eye.
What is this? Where are you getting this nofap information?
YouTube, bro. It's already bad as it is.
I mean, like, just like the sense that you got it from like the nofap movement.
Yeah,
makes me like question it immediately.
Well, it's. So, to give you an idea of how inconsistent my sources are, I don't know if you remember that video I sent you guys, but it was a segment of it, and he was like, "You want to bust a nut? Because it feels good?" Because he's trying to get you to not do it. But anyways, but I always thought there was more benefits not doing it than doing it, but I guess it's more of a benefit if you're addicted to it. Yeah. Because I know testicular cancer, I think, helps if you do it, but I just don't know, like, what's the right amount, like what's the perfect amount of jerking off that will give me the most benefit.
Yeah, actually. Okay, so this is from the Planned Parenthood website. So
Planned Parenthood is telling you to jerk off.
Yeah, so these are the benefits. It releases sexual tension. It reduces stress. It helps you sleep better. It improves your self-esteem and body image. It helps you treat sexual problems. It relieves menstrual cramps and muscle tension, and it strengthens your muscle tone in your pelvic and anal areas.
I don't want my anal area. I don't need my anal area. But
how much masturbation is too much?
Oh, does it say?
Yeah, it's just fucking hilarious. Masturbation only becomes too much if it gets in the way of your job, your responsibilities, or your social life.
It seems like you could jerk off every day, though, and not have it be a problem.
It also says some people masturbate often every day or even more than once a day. Some people masturbate closer to once a week, once every few weeks, or every now and then. Some people never masturbate, and that's fine too. All of these are perfectly normal. Alright, I guess.
Except your dick will fall off. Imagine your balls just detached because they're like,
we're
going to someone else that's going to use me. God damn. I used to think when you would get, what do you call it? When they would cut your tubes or whatever, I thought they chopped your balls off. Deadass.
No, well, you know what's crazy is like it's not even like 100% like method because like they can like reconnect like like on their own.
Well, because like, I know that it's reversible.
It's reversible, but like they can reverse themselves. Is what I'm saying. So like I want to get it. I want to get it because like dude, I'm trying to bust a nut and not have to worry about like.
I feel like the pain though, dude. There's gotta be pain.
I mean, I feel like it's just you just ice up for a few days after.
Yeah. I just realized.
You have the doors open? It's been open the whole time, bro.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing, bro. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, that's actually weird then. Well, the sleep thing I disagree with because I feel like I stay up longer after doing that shit, if I'm being real. But anyways,
like the flown blue light thing, maybe, I don't know.
It's the phone. It's not the jerking. Well, I guess maybe it's the porn that stimulates the mind. Not necessarily the jerking off. I can't do it, honestly, with my imagination.
Feels good. I can't do it. I don't really want to. Even pictures is, like, kind of tough. I have to, like, imagine her, like...
I can do pictures.
Actually, yeah, I can do pictures.
It has to be someone I know, though.
Dude, same.
Yeah, it has to be someone I know.
It's like, it has to be someone, like, I know. I can't just do, like, a random, like...
Yeah, because I remember as a kid, photos were like, holy fuck. But then pussies were alien to me. I was still disgusted at the time. It was so gross for some reason, pussies, when I was younger. Well, because I was younger. But...
I was just gay when I was younger.
Yeah, I was pretty gay when I was younger. But yeah, I don't know. And then there was always times where, like, you would time the video wrong, and it would always be, like, the dude's ass or his dick, and it was like, the fuck?
What do you mean time it? Like, oh, you finish it and...
Yeah, well, you don't, like, you're doing it, and then you don't know when it's gonna change, the angle changes, and you're like,
that ruins the whole, like, stretch.
No. And there's been times where, like, I'm really fucking complaining. And then, and then there's times where like you're not there yet and you're getting close and you're like, oh shit, and you gotta scroll, and then you bust while it loads and you're like, no, it's wasted. But
dude, anyways. Okay. So my fellow Oculus Quest 2 user.
Have you?
Yes, sir.
Dude.
It's pretty cool. I feel like it still has a way to go.
I don't know. I don't think you've got a good quality video.
Maybe because I'm doing the free ones on PH.
Do you know? Oh, on PH.
Yeah.
So Tony,
do you have a site for me?
You have a site, VR Sumo.
Okay.
VR Sumo.
I'm gonna check that out as soon as I can.
So there's segments. They're really educating you right now. They're only like 2 minute, 3 minute, whatever clips, but because it's VR, it's down to just like watch other shit. Like, you know, there's one with you could fuck Rey from Star Wars. She doesn't look like her, but she's just got the fit on. Yeah, she got the fit on. You could also fuck Harley Quinn. But it's probably
I did a cosplay one. I forgot who it was.
Yeah. You probably, because if I'm being real, PH just didn't have good quality, like, because it's still grainy, it's fuzzy. But you just...
Like, you said it was like 1440, like, that's not fucking 1440, bro.
It's like VR Sumo, there's another site, but I actually haven't been using it because it's just too good, in my opinion. And you'll see it once you get to the right quality.
Because like I started, I was doing like 3-4 days straight.
Yeah, like no homo. Check it out tonight, and you'll understand like why. But yeah, no, it's rough. And then you get the ones where like it's like the 3 girls, and you're like, it's just too much. It's too much. Where it's like I don't
know what to focus on.
No, it's like too. Yeah. That too, and there's always like that one hot girl, and there's the 2 other girls are just kind of whatever, and you're like,
they have to make up the group.
You're like, you're like fucking the one girl you don't want to see, and you're like looking this way. But
no, you come over.
No, yeah, like I actually avoid it because it's like I can totally see myself just being satisfied with that and not having to worry about going after chicks. Honestly,
dude, I could totally see myself satisfied to like just be virtual, like if it gets good enough to like just be like that, you know what I mean? Like just be like total like Wall-E.
Well, they have interactive toys where a girl can have a...
I don't mean that sense.
Well, I'm just saying you could have like there could be a future where VR like sex is legit, where like you're literally, you know, like you and the other girl, and that would suck, dude. Because imagine getting catfished in VR sex.
I guess I'd rather have that.
Yeah, I guess
if you get catfish, you're not really doing it in real life, you know what I mean?
But you still did it with them, you know? That's how I feel with the catfish with that one Izzo girl, bro. Fuck, dude. I think that's what crossed my mind, bro. Fucking A. I'm gonna leave it at that because it'll get a little cancel-y. But
what happened with that ugly-ass name, bitch?
The Joey girl?
No. Which is not a pretty name, but not ugly-ass.
It's spelt pretty, but it's
the
not...
Angel and Raphael.
Oh, no, dude. That one was... No.
Is there any latest update, or just like, that was it?
They're done. So what's weird is...
They're done. Dead to me.
Ironically, Raphael liked me more, but we knew that. I met them in Old Town, and then they lived in Texas, so they were visiting, and their friends were there. And then, I was talking to Angel, but she would, like, I would never call her. She would just randomly call me, and then, Raffi would call me, and then Angel would just be there because they like live together. And
because they're like twin sisters.
There was a point where we were on the phone and like we're just talking and like I don't like we're talking for like an hour and it was just like
come over.
Like I'm just being a servant, you know, like in that aspect. Not that I, you know. Anyways, we were just talking for too long. She's in Texas. There's no point. I don't really have
charity work.
I don't. Yeah, and like we don't really have like too much fun talking in the sense of personality to personality. Like honestly, they would always call me when they were drunk. Honestly. And so she called me, and then she's talking to me, and then I just got tired, and I was like, oh, let me find a charger or whatever, and I was like, and then I like turned I ended the call acting like my phone died, and then I just like went to bed, and I woke up to like 30 text messages of like Ashton, I'm gonna fucking block you. If like, wow, you're just gonna hang up and like you don't want to talk to me. And then they blocked me, and I was just like, whatever. Angel was cool though, but Raffi I guess was getting clingy because I was giving her 1 hour phone calls. But
she sucks, dude.
Yeah, like it got to the point, bro, like where I was just like, damn, I'd rather just fall asleep to a YouTube video. Like,
dude, that's my go-to. I do YouTube videos to fall asleep.
Yeah, well, because I mixed it up because I was like, oh, I never had like a phone. It's been a while because usually it's like a girl I'm dating, I'm falling asleep on a phone call. So I was like, I'm down to just like talk and like go to sleep that way. But then like after the third time, I'm like, this is too much. Like I just wasn't interested in talking to her. But yeah, so she got butthurt. And it's just why bother talking to them. But yeah, no, I haven't talked to them in a minute. Kind of wonder what they're doing.
Just fucking shit-faced, right?
Yeah, probably. Because she had college classes, bro, where she had to wake up at 7 a.m. and she would be on the phone, like, hammered at, like, 3, 4 a.m. Like, and I'd be talking to them, and, like...
I just wouldn't go, bro.
They wouldn't, yeah. And she had to show up to the classes. Like, they were showing up to the classes.
Dude, Texas is wild.
Yeah.
Texas just doesn't know you. Fuck.
I kind of want to live in Texas one year, dude. Not gonna lie. I kind of want to live... I wanted to say I wanted to live in every state, but I'm not gonna do Idaho, Montana, anything in the middle. Fuck that.
Just too northern, mid-north.
I think I want all West Coast.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, in the middle.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do East Coast.
Well, because I want to do Colorado, Texas, and Florida. Those are, like, my for sure, in my opinion.
Do you want to do them, like, is there a specific like
order or whatever?
No, like time frame, like in like between like adulthood or like are you just
in my 20s for sure.
Okay. Or like you just find like within your lifetime, you know what I mean? Like do all that and then like maybe just like end it in Florida or some shit.
Yeah. Well, the hard part why I was pushing off real estate is because once I commit to real estate, like I kind of have to be in California because if I go to a different state, I have to literally go through the whole process again of getting a license, and I fucking hate it right now. It's like boring. At least this, like I feel like selling's gonna be fun, but getting the license sucks. But yeah,
dude, I heard it's like. What's the percentage of people who pass the licensing exam? I heard it's like actually pretty tough.
It's pretty tough. I don't know the percentage, but I can understand why it's tough is because there's so many key terms. And so do you remember when you took your permit test? This is my analogy for driving. Oh.
Yeah, I mean I did take it once.
Okay,
I had a permit test.
So when you take driver's when you look to the side, I was like, oh fuck, I forgot. It was equivalent to when we went to In-N-Out with me, you, and Nick, and you were like vegan at the beginning.
You didn't catch it until like at the end of the night.
Well, it was funny because me and Nick were like, "What? Like you don't want
In-N-Out tonight?"
Dude, I'm fucking down, low key. I'm down. I'm fucking down.
Alright, we'll wrap this up.
Have you ever had the animal style burger?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, I'm getting the animal style burger. Then.
I was an animal style. I was an In-N-Out fan.
Fuck.
Remember when I used to have that like 4 times a week in high school.
Well, because I didn't know about the animal style burger. What happened was I asked for animal style fries, and she's like, "Okay, the animals." So I didn't get your order correct, animal style burger, and I cut her off. I was like, "What?"
Dude, that sounds so good right now.
I was like, "What?" Yeah, no, we're getting that shit. But fucking shit. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot.
No, well, it's equivalent to the permit test.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So the real estate test compared to based off of the quizzes I get each chapter, it's equivalent to the driver's test because you learn driver's ed and you get the shit and then you get to the test and the test is asking you like to turn in the bike lane how far away do you need to be feet wise and you have to know like the fucking number like it's like
it's not like
it's those shitty questions where it's like
very just I know what you're saying.
Like I don't there's a lot of information, and what I wish I didn't ask my mentor, because I told him, I was like, do I even need to learn this? And he's like, honestly, dude, you don't, because it's the stuff I'm learning right now is plots of lands and like how to like measure plots of lands to commercialize it or whatever.
That's more like lawyer stuff, huh?
Yeah, and he was like basically like it's equivalent to accounting as a business major, where it's like you'll outsource that when you have the career, you're gonna outsource that and you don't need to worry about that. So once he told me that, I wish I didn't ask, because now I just have lack of motivation, but I still need to pass that section. So I'm kind of in like a standstill, I guess, of just like not wanting to fucking like read this shit that I won't even apply. Like, I just get annoyed about it. But yeah.
Fuck, bro. I was gonna say something,
but now I want In-N-Out.
I want In-N-Out.
I'm down for In-N-Out right now, dude.
Let's go. This podcast has been brought to you by In-N-Out.
Fuck you guys, we're going to In-N-Out.
Fuck you guys.